Hello, welcome to a new video. This time I wanted to do something more casual, I guess. I mean, it's the same, but I just wanted to put together several topics in one video because I feel like each of the topics that I wanted to talk about, I don't have that much to say about any of them, but I just wanted to like have a record out there of my opinion, I guess. So yeah, mainly I wanted to talk about Bad Bunny Superbowl because I thought it was really cool. Last year I didn't make a video about the Super Bowl. I think it was Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl, but I mean at the time I wasn't like really making videos anyway, like so often. Not even right now, but I mean, you know. And then I also wanted to talk a bit about St. Valentine's Day because I also wanted to make a video for St. Valentine's Day and then I just didn't. So maybe just a bit about that, like kind of in, I don't know, very casual, very non-related to my channel, I guess, to talk about something like St. Valentine's, but whatever. And then finally, I wanted to talk about Lana Rey'S new single, which has a very long name and I kind of forgot it. White feather hawk tail deer hunter, something like that. Anyway, but starting off with Bad Bunny Super Bowl. I don't really want to talk about like the Super Bowl itself, like the match, the game, because I don't know anything about that. I don't even understand the sport, honestly. I have never played football. I have played soccer, okay? Here in Mexico it is more common to play soccer. It is a more popular sport, but I don't know anything about football, like American football. So yeah, I'm just not gonna talk about it. I remember I watched a TikTok or something that said something like, oh, the game was so boring, like nobody cared about the game and it really felt like everyone was just there for the halftime show. And I was like, isn't that the case always? Like, do people actually care about the game? Because I had never heard about that. Like, I only ever hear people talk about the halftime show, you know, and I feel like that's understandable because it's like a show, you know, it's like a tiny concert, which is very entertaining. But the game itself, I don't know. In general, I'm just not a huge fan of sport, like any sport. But yeah, and then the halftime show, like I said, this time, well, everybody knows it. We had Bad Bunny for the halftime show, which was very amazing. For the first time, completely in Spanish. You know, the whole halftime show was completely in Spanish. And that was really cool. I said in my Grammy video that I really wanted Bad Bunny to win the Album of the Year Grammy. So I guess you can kind of have an idea that I do like him. I'm not like a Bad Bunny hater or something like that. Not at all. When I was a kid, I remember I used to like not like him, but it was never really because I didn't like his music, but all the kids that were like mean to me in middle school and like elementary, well, when he was making music, I was in middle school. When he started making music, I was in middle school, and all the kids that were mean to me were like huge Bad Bunny fans, so I kind of disliked because of that. But yeah, it was never like a big deal. There was one song that I really like, and it was kind of like the song that started me liking Bad Bunny. But yeah, he has this song, Sensualidad. It is so underrated, so underappreciated. Nobody ever talks about that song. I guess it's mainly because it's a pop song and he's not like the only artist in it. It's like a collab single with a bunch of other guys. But it is such a good song. And yeah, like Bad Bunny is mostly known for like trap, but this is a pop song. It's like fully pop, I guess. So I guess that's a reason why the song isn't so popular. But if you just discovered Bad Bunny because of the halftime show or something like that and you just like want to get more into his music, I really suggest that song. I love it so much. That is my favorite Bad Bunny song. But the song that I wanted him to play the most or to sing the most was Zafaira. I think that is legitimately one of the best songs ever. Like I said, it is not my favorite Bad Bunny song, but it is such a good song. Like, I don't know, it's like an ode to existence in music and like culture, and I don't know, it just has so much, you know. It's such a good song. It's so good. Like, I don't really care about the lyrics, but the music is really good. It's like a very kind of experimental song. I don't know, it is a really good song, I think. Yeah, that song is great. He did play it, and so I was really excited when he started like singing that song. It just was like a very, very tiny part of the song, but still really good to hear it, because I was like, oh, please play that song, and he did, and I'm really happy that he did that. Yeah, overall, I don't know, it was a really good show. I remember, like, I didn't watch it when it was happening because I went out with my mom to a restaurant and it was really cute. I just wasn't able to watch it at that moment. I watched it later, but I remember when we got home, my mom searched for like a video on YouTube that maybe showed the show and we found one, and it was like somebody recording from like his, I don't know, his spot in the stadium. Yeah, overall the show doesn't look really good if you're in the stadium itself, so that is kind of disappointing. But the video, like the official video, it looks really beautiful. But I do think it is weird to not consider like the people that are actually paying to be there. Like, I watched it for free and it looks so much better than anyone who was there at the game. But I guess like people who went there maybe don't really care so much about the show itself. They care more about the game, so I guess. But I don't know, if I paid for a ticket and then I wasn't able to like actually watch this show, I would be quite pissed, honestly. I really like everything that Bad Bunny was saying. Like, I don't know, because he was like talking about very subtly about the like political situation right now. I was really nervous about like the whole thing about that, because I remember there was going to be like some alternate show to the Superbowl halftime show or something like that, and I think it was Kid Rock. I don't know, I've been seeing some stuff about that, but I didn't want to get too much into that. I don't really know what was that, but overall, you know, like the whole thing with the US government is like so awful, and I was really nervous that something could like happen in there, but thank God nothing happened. I think so. Yeah, I was really nervous about that. And he was like talking about unity and love and across all the world, and well, mainly America, you know, because yeah, overall very nice message. You should definitely watch the show itself. I don't want to like go into every little detail about it, because that would be not useful, especially considering there have been like many videos already like dissecting it, so I'm not gonna do that here. I just wanted to say that I liked it. But one thing that I wanted to say that I haven't seen a lot of people talking about is that I saw some people also like on social media like TikTok and Twitter that were like making fun of Bad Bunny's lyrics, and they were like, oh yeah, like I wish it said like something different, like the lyrics are so dumb and like so vain, I guess, and which I guess is true, but I don't know, it made me a bit sad, because I don't know, I feel like if Bad Bunny was a white man, they wouldn't really care if the lyrics were stupid or something like that, because it's like, why do you need him to be deep or anything? Why do you want to convince yourself like, oh yeah, he's so deep, he is like such an important like political figure in a way, I guess. He's like a revolutionary. I don't feel like he has to be. I mean, he definitely is to a certain extent, but I feel like when people realize that some of like the majority of his songs aren't really like revolutionary, or they are just like very silly and very like vulgar, erotic, sex related songs. I don't feel he has to be revolutionary or anything like that for people to like him or for people to take him seriously. Like, he he's still a very good artist, and I think that his music is still good. Like, it doesn't really matter that the songs are like, I don't know, that they aren't like political all the time or anything like that. Especially with like Sapphire, I've seen a lot of people talk about like the lyrics to that song are so disgusting. They still have this idea that a non-white man can only be successful or something like that if he's being like this messiah figure, I guess. And that's what I don't like. He doesn't have to be that, okay? He is still a good artist, even if he's not criticizing the government or stuff like that. He's still good, and he doesn't have to be anything more than that. And that's all I have to say about that. It was just pissing me off that people were like, oh no, his songs are so disgusting, I didn't know that, and he's not this 21st century Jesus that I thought. And I don't know, I just didn't like that. And that's my 2 cents on that. I haven't seen anyone else talk about that, and I just wanted to add that to the conversation. Maybe it is a stupid take, maybe I'm being too woke. That one friend who is too woke, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. It was getting like so dark in here, but yeah. Moving on, I said I wanted to talk a bit about the Saint Valentine's. I not really like the celebration or anything like that. I just wanted to make like a quick comment on that. I wanted to make a video for Saint Valentine's, but not like about Saint Valentine's. I just wanted to like make a quick and easy cover of one song. Well, I had 2 ideas for what I could put out that week. And the first one, I wanted to make like a list of my favorite love songs, but I was struggling a bit on that because my personal favorite love song is like very important to me, and I'm like very, what's the word? I'm like a gatekeeper with that song. It is a very famous song. It is like extremely popular, but I always feel like I cannot tell people like that is one of my favorite songs. That song is mine. I don't want any guy to have that song. That song is for me. And once I decide to like get married or something like that, then I can share that song with someone. But I don't want anyone to like try to make it our song or anything like that. That is my song, okay? So I decided not to make that video because then I would be lying when I went to like say like, oh yeah, and this is my favorite love song, and then I would say a different one just to avoid mentioning the one that I actually love the most. But I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter, but at the end I ended up like ignoring that idea, and then I was like, okay, let's just put out a cover for a song or something like that. And I wanted to put out a cover for Video Games by Lana and Rey. And I actually recorded it, I just didn't put it up. So I just wanted to say that if there was no video last week, which I know it doesn't matter, I know I don't have to like only like 5 people watch my videos, but yeah, just wanted to say that there was a video, I just decided not to put it out. And then yeah, would you be interested in like a list of my favorite love songs? Video Games is definitely one of that. And yeah, my favorite love song, I don't know, I guess you have to fall in love with me to find out. And then I will tell you if I fall in love with you back. So yeah, okay, and now for the last thing that I wanted to talk about, Lana Del Rey's new single that she actually just put out today, like the day that I am recording this video. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but the day that I am recording this video today is February 17, 2026. Today, a few hours ago, Lana Del Rey released White Feather Hogtail Deer Hunter. And I remember she posted like I don't remember if it was a reel or if it was like an Instagram story, but she posted something on Instagram, and she was talking about how she was so excited for this song because I think she said that it was her favorite from the upcoming album, which I think is gonna be called Stove. I don't know. But she's been teasing it for like a year, I think. I don't know if more than a year, but for a very long time, and I really hope that it finally comes out. I don't know, but yeah, this single, oh my god, it was so good. When it came out, I was in the middle of a class, and I was like, wait, is it out? And it was out. So I took my headphones and I put them on like this, okay, and I was listening to it as the teacher was speaking, and it was really fun because I really needed to listen to it. I was so excited for it. I saw like the little snippet that she posted before. I don't remember when, like, don't remember if it was yesterday or maybe the day before that, or maybe the day before that, or before that, I don't remember. But she posted a snippet, and like just the snippet was so good. And then I listened to the whole song, and I have been listening to it on repeat like since it came out a few hours ago, and I've been loving it so much. It is such a good song. I really like I don't know, cause it's kind of like she's going back to her roots or something like that, and that's really nice. All in all, I've been a very huge fan of her evolution, like not only in her music but also in her lyrics and like her, I guess, her view of things. So this could seem like a step back because it definitely sounds very like Lizzie Grant era adjacent, but I don't think it's a step back. I think it's really exciting, really cool. You can see the maturity. I think there is a line, I don't know, they haven't released the lyrics, the official lyrics, but I guess I can hear it. I don't know. And it says something like, it's hard to believe I would be cooking for my husband or something like that, or it's hard to see me cooking for my husband, something like that. I don't know. If I'm wrong, then I will add something with the actual lyrics. But yeah, like there's definitely some evolution. I've seen some people saying like, oh, she's reheating Ethel Cain's nachos, and it's like she's definitely not. If anything, she is reheating her own old nachos, you know, like no one else's. And yeah, like I love Ethel Cain. I have said it like a million times before, so I definitely understand why people are saying like it is similar to Ethel Cain, but it's like people also say that Ethel Cain is copying Lana Del Rey, so it's like, how would Lana Del Rey be copying Ethel Cain? It would be if like choose one, you know, like it's either one of the other. But I don't think anyone's copying anyone anyway. But yeah, like Lana Del Rey has existed for so much longer than Ethel Cain anyway, so it would be weird to imply that. But yeah, I do see like the Southern Gothic vibe in here, which I do understand is very Ethel Cain. It is also very Lana Del Rey. So yeah, like yeah, I'm just really happy for this single. It is really good, and I can't wait for the whole album. If it is going to be like this, I can't wait for it. It is so exciting. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. This video might be long. I'm sorry for the little rant. I don't hate people, I swear. I was kind of getting tired of seeing that whole thing with the Bad Bunny lyrics. I really like Bad Bunny, you know. So yeah, enjoy him, enjoy his music, okay? It doesn't matter if some of the lyrics are silly or anything, it's still good music. And if you don't understand that, then I don't know, just try to broaden your view on what a good song can be, because it is so enjoyable when you do that, when you realize you can enjoy music with silly lyrics. Okay, so yeah, and that's all I have to say. I don't know, any thoughts that you may have, you can leave them in the comments, I guess. And I might see you later, maybe not next week. I really want to post a cover for a song. I don't know which song. I don't know, any song. It doesn't really matter anymore, because it is not going to be St. Valentine's related anymore, because that already happened. But yeah, I want to post a video covering a song. I also want to post some of my songs, but that's probably gonna happen later, like much later. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Leave a comment, just any comment, because it will be cool. And yeah, I will see you eventually. I hope you have a very nice day and a very nice life, and that's it. Bye.